And I love this last one because you argue that the local church fellowship is the X factor of a vintage evangelical identity. So maybe how so?
Yeah, and right here you get accountability. So in the other metrics that may have been helpful, like for example, Bevington's quadrilateral, there's nothing about church fellowship. Now,
Yeah.
what I do is I expand on this idea. I call it the crucial X factor, because when you go look at historically, evangelicalism historically, it's not individuals. At least it shouldn't be. I think again of the disciples. Never once do you see one disciple with Jesus by himself. They're always in pairs in the group, a small group of 12 or so. There's always
Hmm.
there's never just one alone. So this idea, and it is popular within modern evangelicalism, which should be critiqued. This idea of Lone Ranger Christians, you're just going to church online or whatever like that. You're not involved in the communion of the saints, so you're not participating in communion or church discipline or baptism. I mean, how can you be virtually baptized? It's like you have to at some point.
Yeah.
Historically speaking, church fellowship, it requires physical participation
Hmm.
and fellowship. So it is imperative for the evangelical to be involved in local church fellowship that is under the faithful exposition of the word of God, participating in the Lord's table, participating in baptisms, participating in normal discipleship. One of the wonderful spiritual benefits of being part of a church for things of serving our brothers and sisters when they're hurting or when
Yeah.
we're hurting. It is our blessing to be able to serve one another and to come together and be discipling one another and keep each other accountable. So for me, that's why I call it the crucial X factor. And